Hello everybody, welcome back. My name is Shelly. Oh, I gotta fix my chair. My chair's gonna fall apart, I think. Okay, hey guys. I hope you guys are doing really well. If you are new here, thank you so much for stopping in. If you are an existing subscriber, I live for you guys. Thank you so much. Feel free to follow me over on Instagram, DM me over there if you want to chit chat, because I'm always around. I have a big of a mess and I have not been doing my Boxycharms. I did not do last month, nor I did this month. So in case you didn't read the title when you clicked on the video, I've got my April Boxycharm separated out from my add-ons. So I'll show you what I got here. The theme from last month was sweet treats. First thing on here was the Manicador Pluck It 2-piece tweezers. Now, if you're new to Boxycharm is a subscription service. There's a box or two every month. If you're on Base Box, then it's $25 a month. You get that monthly. If you are on Boxy Premium, that's every month. If you want, it's $10 more, it's $35. And then if you also choose to do Luxe, they'll skip Base and give you Luxe every quarter. So it's every 3 months and it's $49, I think. If you're on all three, you get two every month. I had all three last year, and while I enjoyed it, I have so much product right now. It's ridiculous. Great value. Glad that I have it. Glad that I got introduced to some products brands that I didn't know before, but I have too much. So what I decided is I was going to drop all the way down to Base. I pay the $25 a month, but then I do the add to cart, the Boxy pop-ups and the add-ons, and that helps me build a collection that I didn't know I needed to build. We're collectors, not hoarders, in case you're being judgy. Okay. So in April's box, Sweet Treats was the name of the theme here. They used to give you variation numbers, and now it's like C210-4024-BA. I don't care for that. I liked it when it was like version 72 or version 14, because then you can kind of tell how many different variations are out there. Yeah. Manicador 2-piece tweezer set. This is actually nice because you've got the pointed nose ones, and I don't ever use the pointed nose ones very often. They're the ones that go unused. And then the slant tipped ones, those are my favorites. I have them in every room in my house. I'm obsessed with tweezing. Price on the Manicador Beauty Pluck It 2-piece tweezer kit, $18 for a 2-piece set. So $9 a piece. Yeah, I can see that. That's not like horribly expensive. Okay, the very first thing that was in this is a Natasha Denona palette. This is one that she did exclusively for Boxy. She actually did two in this particular month. She's done this before, but the first time I saw this is the Ayana, A-Y-A-N-A, and that's what that looks like. It is your neutral everyday wearable palette. Just for fun, I thought I'd compare it to the Mini Glam. The cool thing about Natasha palettes is that they're magnetic. The bad thing about Natasha palettes is they're magnetic because they like to fall out, and I'm all of a sudden all like light and bright, and that's fun. I need to do this lights anymore. Okay, so the first time I looked at this, I went, okay, that looks a lot like Glam. We've got the dark brown, we've got the kind of camel colored, we've got silvery metallic. So I do have relatively clean hands right now. So that's the metallic in Glam, dark shade in Glam, the mid-tone shimmer. I'm not gonna do all 5. I'm just gonna do 4 instead of all 5. That's kind of silly. There's that camel shade, which barely shows up on my summer skin. Let's try to compare those real quick, because that's the Glam palette, right? They're the Mini Glam. So let's take the new palette that came out. So we're gonna start with that metallic-y shade. It's more blue. It's like more of a blue undertone than the kind of grungy or grayish that was in Glam. The dark brown is going to be significantly richer. Yeah, this is warmer brown. This is a cooler brown. Mid-tone metallic. Less gold, more taupe. And then the very last one, this kind of camel shade. Very, very similar. Like I can't even tell the difference in the camel shade, but it's so light on my skin tone right now. It just is what it is. So I guess, you know, when I first saw it and I looked at it, I'm like, okay, that's Glam, but bigger pan sizes. I don't think so. I think Glam is warmer. For a cool tone neutral palette, I think Glam is actually warmer than the tones that are in Ariana. This is the typical larger 5 pan, which are usually $48. Let me see if I'm right here. $48? Yeah, $48. So this is the $25 version. This is the $48 version. There was one other one that came that I actually picked it up that you could have had as an option. I picked it up in add-on. Luckily it was there and it was only $12. I cannot wait to get into this. This is Jubilee. That's Jubilee right there. It just screams summer, sunny, sunshiny. What else did I get? The Earth Harbor Naturals Aurora Superfood Luminance Ampoule. These little ampoule things. I feel like I've gotten one similar to this before. I'll have to look. If you're not new, then you heard me talk about my little apothecary. And it's very pretty for green. I'm going to do this on my non-dominant hand, which means I'm going to make all kinds of a mess. So I just rubbed a little bit of this on the back of my hand. It is an oil. I'll be curious to see how this soaks in. If it does soak in, I'm just kind of like trying to massage it into my hand because I don't want it to feel oily. And I put just the tiniest drop on it. It says, give your face illuminating superfood nutrition harmonizing sea greens and cannabis sativa hemp oil, plus pacifying grapeseed oil and neem seed extract. Serenely energize and soothe skin while revealing dewy luminance. $32. It does smell like superfoods, green superfoods. I get that. Herbally with a little citrus maybe. But now that I've worked it into my skin, it actually feels very good. I don't know how I'd feel about it on my face. Maybe you put it on and you let it soak in for a bit and then you go in with maybe a moisturizer on top or something. The next thing I got here, did I say that was $32? The next thing on here was a Dragon Beauty color corrector. I don't use color correctors. I probably should. I got another one of these and it was like super dark orange and I don't have a whole lot of dark discoloration where I have to neutralize it. I don't mind like a peach kind of, you know, you haven't been treating yourself very well. This one's lavender though. What kind of tone does lavender do? Dragonfire Color Corrector helps to conceal, correct, and perfect the appearance of dark circles, discoloration, and blemishes, saturated with vitamin E and vitamin A. I like that. Blends effortlessly and offers customizable light to full coverage to make your makeup look even more flawless. Apply it anywhere you'd like to correct and neutralize and blend with a flat concealer brush or a beauty sponge. After it sets, apply the foundation as normal. Well, we're applying this in the darkest part of that dark eye bag. And I'm going to take, I've got a questionably clean damp beauty sponge, and we're going to just tap that in. And it's a little on the purple side right now, but let's give it a second to set down and then we'll try a concealer over the top of it and see what it looks like. Hey, we're experimenting, it's fun. And that is $25. The last thing in here is the Illuminati Cosmetics Liquid Lux Lip Gloss. It says dare to wear alone or on top. It says dare. I mean, it's like looks like a clear lip gloss. Dare to wear clear lip gloss, you guys. Dare to wear alone or on top of another gorgeous lip color. This luxurious lip gloss adds a beautiful shimmer and shine to your lips and elevates your look day and night. $21 MSRP. All right, let's take this off. The packaging is beautiful. Here's the thing, you can't set this up in anything. It's always going to lay on its side. I don't know why that's important to me. I guess if you had a cup with a bunch of stuff in it, maybe it would stick up, but oh, I was 100% wrong. That's gold. That is a gold shimmery gloss. Now I get it when they say dare to wear. Not really what I would have chosen. But hi, welcome to my channel where we sometimes accidentally do things. Okay, so that was my April box. Let's look at my add-ons. First thing is this B Flat. This is a Mind Your Body. It says firming belly cream. I keep saying this pop up on Instagram. So when I saw it pop up on Boxy, I was like, add to cart. So I'll let you know how this goes. I'm actually trying one of those cavitation, is that what it's called? Yeah, cavitation devices where it's like the sonic and the infrared, and it's gonna make my cellulite and my stomach go away. Jury's still out. I'm on like day 4, so I might try this afterwards. We'll see. We'll see if any of that works. Because I know almost a year working out just doesn't seem to be doing much of a change for me. Okay, this is the Eloise Mini Teardrop Brush. I saw this and I was intrigued, and I think I might have been trying to get to a certain dollar amount. You don't push it. You just lift up the end. I thought this brush was gorgeous. Look how pretty that is. I wanted, and that's where you get the teardrop shaped from. I wanted to use this for like body shimmers. and it's super soft. I wanted to just like rub in the body shimmers. This feels so luxurious. It's like rose gold and some of the fun things you can get on Boxy. I also picked up my tried and true Butter London Melt Away Cuticle Exfoliation. This is like one of those cuticle remover type things. I love this. I've gone through several bottles of this. In fact, the bottle that I currently have sitting next to my desk at work, which is when I'm sometimes putting on nail polish waiting for people to join my Zoom calls, you can't even read the label. It's gone. So I'm excited to get a new one of these. This is very inexpensive. This is the reason why I like Boxy, because you can get the add-ons. Sometimes you didn't even know you did it. Okay, I did pick up, and I don't even know why I did this. I picked up this Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation. I'm not wearing a whole lot of matte foundations these days, you guys. You know what I am using a lot of? This Urban Decay Stay Naked Hydromaniac Tinted Glow Hydrator. This is tinted moisturizer. I've been using crap out of that stuff. That's been my favorite. I already have this. I must have gotten a darker color, a darker shade. Oh yeah, this is significantly darker than the shade that I have. I think that's why I bought this. The shade that I have is so light. Okay, I'm gonna regret this. I just know it. But we're gonna take a little bit of this. It's probably too dark. Let me grab a brush here. We're gonna put a little of this and over the top of that color corrector. Oh, what? That just helped. Did I just now all of a sudden start liking color corrector? I don't know that putting foundation up underneath on your wrinkles is probably the best thing in the world. I might have just started liking color correctors. Crazy. Okay, now I know why I got this, because it was darker than what I have, and it was on Boxy pop-up, and which meant it was ridiculously inexpensive. Okay, the last thing I picked up in my add-on was this Iconic London. It says it's a prep, set, and glow. I don't know how I feel about glowy stuff on your face before your makeup, but let's... That's an aggressive shower. I'm not really quite sure what the scent is. It says it's a Water Mist Original. Shake well for even glow. Spray 12 inches away. I don't know that I was a full 12 inches away. I mean, my skin doesn't look horrible, so I guess that's a good thing. I don't feel like I got glitter, but I feel slightly more glowy. Okay, yeah, I'm glowier. This might be actually very, very much fun with the Natasha liquid blushes and not much else, if you can get away with it. I'm feeling very bronze right now with this gold lip gloss. Here's another thing that Boxy's good for, things like Natasha Denona. I haven't ever seen Pat McGrath on there, but I've seen Natasha Denona. I picked up 3 of the liquid lipsticks from Natasha Denona. One of them is a very neutral color called Au Natural. Go figure. And then we've got Positive and Dahlia, which are much darker, richer shades. I'm trying to show you the shades without having to swatch them. I should probably put one on. Okay, you guys, let's get into May's Boxy. The theme this month is Flourish. The first thing on here is Tarte Shape Tape Glow Wand. That's this. What's a glow wand? Instant eye lift in a tube. Sheer liquid brighteners let your skin come through to deliver a natural, lit from within youthful glow. Diamond Complex delivers a soft focus finish, includes removable sponge for on-the-go blending. $27 MSRP. This is in the shade A Gleam. I was never a huge fan of the Tarte Shape Tape, and I think it's because it's too heavy for, you know, under my eyes. Okay, so it's got like a little sponge applicator blender thing on one side. I'm guessing this is dual-ended. Okay, this one unscrews. Okay. I had all kinds of stuff going on over here. Let's try this right here. Darn good skin tone match. Glowy hydrator. Okay, very sheer. So that is significantly more sheer. Hey, let's just add more crap underneath my eyes. Why not here? That might be too dark for under eyes. Did I need to put that underneath my eyes after putting that Fenty foundation? Probably not. Okay, you guys, I'm going to try this. I'm going to play with it a little bit more. You'll see it on a future video because I do want to experiment with it. I think I like the idea of it because I think the regular Shape Tape is just too thick, too drying, settles into those creases and crinkles, and we're ladies at a certain age and we don't need any help with things drawing attention to the aging process. Somebody asked me the other day how much work I've had done on my face. As of right now, it's just a huge investment in skincare and some home devices, but not anything like surgically done. I did have a plastic surgeon guy fix a like give me stitches in my forehead when I hit myself in the face with my door in my car. True story. Like, that's not an excuse of, oh, I fell down the stairs. No, that actually happened. And you can't even tell. I'm so happy. Like, I don't even have a scar on my eyebrow or anything. He did a really good job. The next thing on here, did I tell you that was $27? The next thing on here is the Cab Cosmetics Day and Night Eyeshadow Palette. This thing right here, let's take a look. Now, I have recently gotten a number of palettes in, so I don't know that I'm gonna get to this one anytime soon, but if you guys want me to come back and do 3 looks with this palette, leave me a comment. I'm happy to do so, and I can bump it up to the list. This looks to me like it's trying to be a Huda Beauty Desert Rose or something. I need to do some comparison and contrasting with this. How much is this palette? The MSRP on this is $52. I gotta compare these. I may be completely off base. So yeah, I'll see if I can find a dupe for this that you might already have in your collection in case you were at all interested in Cab Cosmetics. Never heard of them. I feel like it might be like a Korean brand or something with the whole Cab thing. Distributed in New Jersey, made in China. $52 palette. A lot of the shades that I feel like I already have in my collection, but I'll try it. If you're building a collection and those shades are new to you, just leave me a comment. If you want me to come back, I can do 3 looks of this one palette, see if it makes it a good investment. And I'll do some comparisons with other palettes that you might already own. Okay, the next thing on here is the Ciate London Bamboo Bronzer. Oil controlling formulation is infused with botanical ingredients including bamboo powder for a shine-free, sun-kissed finish. Super lightweight powder can be swept across cheekbones for a subtle glow or belt up to contour and chisel your features. $28 MSRP on this. I have another Ciate London palette like this, like a little compact, that's more of a highlighter type shimmer. It does feel very pretty. Do I need any? Oh God, I'm building this stuff up on my face. We're gonna take it. This almost looks like it could be a little too red for me, which might go with my whole aesthetic here right now. All right, you know what I'm seeing about this? I'm seeing that it kind of toned down some of that shimmer that I had. It might be too red as a contour for me, maybe even an all over bronzer, but I've got a lot going on right now, you guys. But actually that's really pretty. I'll play around with this too when I can start with a fresh face. This is interesting to me. This says it's a Han Skincare, Han Skincare Cosmetics Multi-Stick. Clean Natural Multi-Stick delivers healthy looking color for the cheeks, eyes, and lips. Buildable and blendable, formula glides on effortlessly and benefits the skin with nourishing ingredients including organic shea butter, argan oil, and other skin-loving ingredients. This has an MSRP of $16. We're gonna try this on my lips. Taking a lot of that gold shimmer off. Let's just try this on my lips. That's actually kind of pretty. It doesn't necessarily go with this bronzy look that I have going on, but it's pretty. I like it. It might be too shimmery. Guys, are you guys laughing at me yet? It might be too shimmery for my texture. Oh, actually maybe not. It's significantly heavier than the Natasha Denona Puff Paint blushes. This feels a little bit more like the Milk or the e.l.f. multi-sticks, but better. I like this, actually. Oh, and the last thing in here is a Lavish Essential Eye Collection, $30 MSRP on this 5 brush set. I think they're vegan as well. Vegan-friendly brushes. Vegan-friendly brushes. That means you're a friend with vegans. Okay, the first thing I noticed is I've got like a little extra piece sticking off the top here. I saw these on an add-on. They're like $6. So don't pay $30. I shouldn't be having to pull them out of the package and trim the ends. They should just come better than that for $30, you would think. Okay, this actually gives you a pretty good range of brushes. You've got, I mean, I would probably, no, that's okay. That'd be a good blending brush. This might be a good crease brush. You got a pencil tip, you've got an angled. That one's like a little bit more of a fine tip crease brush. Do they have names? They don't, but that's how I would use them. The one thing I think I'm missing from this kit is I would maybe get rid of the flat angled and instead do a larger flat for like shimmers. That'd probably be the one thing that I would change. Okay, you guys, for May's base box, we're looking at $153 is the total MSRP. I paid $25 for it. That's it for Boxycharm. I don't think I gave you the price of the first one. Hold on. Okay, so last month was $144. This month was $153. For $50 between the two is my investment in it. I am not upset. What fun ways to try some products, and what a great way to get some good prices on the Natasha Denona palettes, the Natasha Denona lip glosses, Iconic London. Some of these are just kind of fun. Some of them are tried and true. Some of them, you know the brands, Tarte, but then maybe you don't know the product. So I'm not trying to sell you guys on signing up for Boxy. I'm just saying, between the two, I'm not upset. I miss getting all 3 boxes. I was telling my husband this. I liked getting all 3 boxes because then it gave me a lot of products and I could try them all on and do like a face full of and work my way through it and put together almost an entire look with the products I got from the 2 or 3 boxes. And I can't when you only get 1 box at a time. I'm very, very, very much interested in the Jubilee palette, the one with the bright yellow and the turquoise and the pink. I think I want to try playing with that a little bit. I'm going to play with my setting spray. I'm going to play with my Tarte Shape Tape. Let me know if you want me to come back and do a video using any of these products and give you kind of my impression of it. Otherwise, I might just play with them, and if I love them, then they'll work their way into my content anyway. I hope you guys are having a fantastic weekend. I love you guys. I hope you guys are doing really well, and don't forget to follow me over on Instagram at Sheli Tsunami. Leave a comment down below, and until my next video, bye for now.